When our little girl was born, we got a Subaru. It's where she said her first word.
No.
Saw her first day of school.
Bye-bye.
Made a best friend forever.
Oh my.
The back seat of my Subaru is where she grew up.
What?
The 2015 Subaru Forester.
What?
Built to be there for your family. Love, it's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
University Subaru.
The wise choice.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends. This is Wednesday. It's December the 10th, and well, there's a lot going on this weekend. And one in particular event that we're going to talk about today is coming up on Sunday, right? December the 14th. I want to introduce you to Christine Seitz. Good to have you here,
Nice
Christine.
to see you again, Paul.
And you were with Show Me Opera.
Right.
But you are doing Amahl and the Night Visitors
Right.
this Sunday, and it's a collaboration of...
Right. The Columbia Civic Orchestra is playing, and the fine arts area of the Columbia Public Schools is providing us with high school choir singers to be our shepherd's chorus. And the lead roles in the opera will be sung by MU Show Me Opera singers, plus our Amahl, who's here with us in the studio today, young CAITLIN CHISHAM.
And CAITLIN is only 12 years old, but wait until you hear her voice.
Right.
She sounds like a really powerful young lady.
She's got a phenomenal voice.
Yeah, she does. But tell me about Amahl and the Night Visitors.
This is a very famous one-act opera set to a Christmas story. It's an American opera written in the 50s. It actually was the first opera ever had its world premiere on television. So,
Is that right?
Yeah, it's very famous for
Was
lots
it,
of
it
reasons.
was on in the 50s?
In the 50s. In 1951, it had its world premiere.
So it probably was done live.
Live,
back then.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely on television. The story is the story of the journey of the three kings to find the Christ child. And on their journey, they stop overnight and stay overnight in a poor shepherd hut. And this is where Amahl and his mother live. And the kings tell Amahl and his mother about the babe that they're going to see. And it evolves over the night after the shepherds have come to visit. It evolves over the night that Amahl decides that what he really needs to do is give the newborn babe a present because the kings are giving him presents.
This is almost
So-
like The Little Drummer Boy.
It's very similar. It's that kind of Christmas story, and it involves a miracle working as well. So when Amahl decides that it's time for him to give his crutch to the child, because maybe the child will need it, he lifts it up off the ground, and then for the first time in the opera, we see him take actual steps, and from then on, he can walk again. It's a really lovely moment.
It was
very
a miracle
poignant.
because Amahl was giving something that he needed, but he
Correct.
was giving it out of love
Correct.
to the Christ child.
Yes.
And in return, he was able to walk.
Correct.
Now, Amahl is a young boy, but you have Amahl being played by a young lady.
Yeah, it's true. And this happens quite often in this day and age. You pick the best voice for the part. This part for the young Amahl has a lot of singing, and it's quite a wide range, and the voice has to be very strong. And CAITLIN was absolutely, hands down, the best candidate that came to audition for this part.
And she found out about it 2 days before the audition.
That's correct.
And she learned the music and the words in 2 days.
Right. So she's a phenomenal musician. So
We have a song for you. What's the name of this song?
this song is called Don't Cry, Mother Dear.
Right.
Amahl's mother has just said, we're so poor, we have no food in the house, we're probably going to have to go out and go begging from door to door. And Amahl sings this in response to that.
Okay, so we have it for you right now. Here's 12-year-old CAITLIN to sing Don't Cry, Mother Dear.
Don't cry, mother dear, don't worry for me. If I must go begging, a good beggar I'll be. I know sweet tunes to some people dancing. We'll walk and walk
That is beautiful, Caitlin. That's
Thank
beautiful.
you.
You have a fantastic voice. 12 years old? How long have you been singing?
About 2.5, 3 years.
Yeah, professionally. But Dad said you've been singing since you were born. Now, you were also in Les Miserables, Capital City Players, weren't you? And one other production down there?
Yes, Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Okay. Well, if people want to hear an amazing young lady sing, come this coming Sunday, December the 14th. At what time again?
At 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
We'll be at the First Baptist Church at 1112 East Broadway in Columbia.
And how can they get tickets?
Tickets are available in advance at cco.missouri.org. That's the website for the Civic Orchestra, Columbia Civic Orchestra.
Okay.
Or they'll also be available at the door.
Okay, and the tickets are how much?
Adults are $20 and students are $7. Students and children over 12 are $7.
And it's a 1-hour opera with the chorus, the Columbia Civic Orchestra, and Show Me Opera, and wonderful young lady singing the lead as Amahl. Thank you. So is there anything else you wanted to add, Kristen?
Caitlin?
Caitlin?
This is
You want to add? Anything else you want to add? Got it all in there? Okay. Thank you for coming by, and thanks to Dad for bringing
Thank
you
you.
too, Caitlin. We're out of time for today. Tomorrow, Global First Responders, our guest. Our program directed by Travis McMillen, Reynolds Journalism Institute. Audio is Pat Akers from KBIA. Our floor director, Maya Jackson, and our assistant producer and guest coordinator, Uncle James Mauser. If you'd like to watch this or listen to it again, kbia.org. Sign up for a free vodcast or podcast. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.